William McCray. Commissioner Moffit, you didn't win by a landslide. Had there been more seasoned contenders, you might not have won. They almost got 50% of the vote. So that must mean that there are a lot of people who aren't very happy with your performance for two unknown political people to get almost 50% of the vote. To my BFF, Commissioner Keith James, in the last work session, you aggressively questioned the funding of black cultural tourism, but had no problem with cultural tourism, none at all. The moment was emphasized by black when you questioned Mr. Ward's leap in logic when he went from cultural tourism to black cultural tourism. You even insisted on supporting data that proves it is the fastest growing of cultural tourism. You rarely question expenditures in predominantly white projects, hardly ever. It's a disgrace. The CRA finally wants to spend a little bit of change in the black community, and you got a problem with it, but you got a problem with everything black, and it's disgraceful. Woodlawn Funeral Home you want to spend $200,000 on a fence there, and the black mass grave for the 1928 hurricane victims, it's unkept. It's a shame. You can't spend a few dollars to keep up where hundreds of black people were buried in a mass grave. You can't even do that, but you want to spend $200,000 on a fence for another one. But these things aren't reported on because I know you don't work for the city, Mr. Doris, but you look like a city employee in the chair and the desk that they gave you with the phone. I mean, you really look like a commissioner. I don't think you should be there. Commissioner James, you are the anti-black. Anything that's for the African community, you have a problem with it. It's just mind-boggling to me how you continue to have problems with anything. And you said that you didn't get a judgment against you, but I have the final judgment right here, and it says the final judgment and same is hereby entered in favor of the plaintiffs, 4400 Portofino Way Apartments Investors LLC, against the defendant Keith James for possession of the premises located at a known and the resort, Laguana Lakes, Portofino Lakes, and it says writ of possession issued forthwith. It's a final judgment. It says ordered and adjudged. So maybe you can explain what it meant, you know, since it wasn't the whole story. Maybe you can tell us the whole story. And right here, the beginning of the big build-out, 2016, Palm Beach Post, front page. We're not building roads. We got a baseball stadium. We're paving over every lot, which also contributes to water loss because the aquifers aren't being refilled. And you can't build Roebuck Road, and you can't build State Road 7 to alleviate the traffic, and you're letting everybody's coming here. Palm Beach County is growing. It's one of the fastest growing counties in the state, and you guys just won't fix it. It's a shame. It's disgusting.
Thank you.